This is the hose drag. This is the second event in a candidate physical agility test. It will test your aerobic ability, grip and back strength, as well as your leg endurance. To begin this event, the candidate will be required to advance a hose line 75 feet in a straight line towards a fixed barrel. Once you have reached a barrel, you must go to the outside and drag an additional 25 feet to a marked box on the floor. Upon arriving at the box, the candidate must drop to one or both knees, followed by pulling 50 feet of hose past the front line of the box. There will be a marking on the hose as seen in the picture. It is your job to ensure that the marked portion of the hose passes the front line into the box. Now, let's cover some of the rules and tips during this event. First, when advancing the hose towards the barrel, it is imperative to go to the outside of the barrel. It will be an automatic fail if you go to the inside of the barrel, as seen in the picture. As discussed earlier, you must be down on one or both knees. If at any time your knee is not in contact with the floor, the instructor will give you a warning. If you lift both knees off the floor a second time, the instructor will stop the test, signaling failure. So let's move to the next rule pertaining to the box. The candidate must have both knees inside the box at all times. If at any time your knee goes outside of the box, the instructor will give you a warning. If the candidate leaves the box a second time, the instructor will stop the test, signaling failure. Now, let's review some positive and negative habits of past candidates. One good habit is to position the nozzle in the center of the chest. This allows for more control of the nozzle during the hose drag. Candidates also have the option to reach back and grab the hose during the drag. Moving forward, it is recommended that the candidate sprint from the beginning till the end. As a reminder, this is the only time during the test you may sprint. Lastly, when positioning yourself in the box, it is best to be centered, on one knee and in an upright position. In addition, reaching hand over hand will maximize speed and efficiency. Let's review some of the negative habits of past candidates. In the picture being shown, the candidate is demonstrating proper nozzle positioning. Positioning the nozzle any lower or higher will result in the candidate having difficulty managing the hose. Second, positioning yourself towards the back of the box does not leave room for error. Another negative habit is when the candidate moves their upper body forward and back, resulting in the candidate to become more fatigued. Lastly, it is not recommended, but may be necessary for the candidate to drop the hose and use the two-handed method. Now that we have covered the hose drag event, with everything it entails from the parameters to the positive and negative traits of the candidate, we invite you to view the follow-up video that will show exercises to improve your hose drag performance.